They say that when it comes to luck, you can't make your own, but that's not always the case. And sometimes, those lucky moments are caught on camera. These people have just found the 21st century equivalent of a pirate's treasure.
Be careful! Oh!
A lost shipping container full of iPhones.
Fucking shit!
And here's a scene from a new documentary, When Idiots Meet Buffaloes. Amazingly, he was fine in the end.
No. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God, no.
When the thought of the pain you've narrowly avoided is worse than the actual pain. You should always look left and right before crossing the street. In case of cars, motorcycles, buses, or elephants. When you're chopping down trees, pedestrian fatalities is just part of the job. This guy's got the reflexes of a cat, which makes sense because they clearly both love fish. This looks like the most well-planned accident that's ever occurred. If you make yourself look bigger, then there's a good chance a bear will leave you alone, but you'll still need a fresh pair of underpants afterwards. When you think you're tricking an alligator, but the joke's on you. We're gonna go ahead and say this was more luck than skillful driving. This guy had a lucky escape. He wasn't wearing a hard hat, but that probably wouldn't have helped him much anyway. This guy was lucky to survive, but how do you even do this in the first place? One of those rare times when your miraculous ability to walk on water comes in handy. This guy is so impressed with his own catch that he assumes he must be, Spider-Man? Somebody forgot. We're not sure what this is, unless it's poop from a passing pterodactyl. This dad was unwise enough to say, "You can keep what you catch."
No!
Here's an example of your guardian angel showing up at the very last minute.
Oh shit!
Demolish the water tank, not yourself. Well, in fairness, that bottle clearly doesn't want to be opened. When you have a day job, but you dream of soccer glory. This guy almost became the railway version of roadkill. But amazingly, he survived without a scratch. When a kind-hearted driver arrives just in time to help you and to witness your utter embarrassment. You know when you hate your job so much that you look for ways to get fired? Well, that's what this vending machine was doing by giving away free snacks. What you're about to witness is the Bruce Lee of Jenga. Here's one guy getting lucky. Then another guy getting lucky. And then another guy getting lucky. It's lucky that this complete lack of footballing skill was caught on camera. When you're doing things like this, it's always better to lose your skateboard than your life.
Yeah.
This guy must be part human, part frog. Here's a guy almost killing himself and his friends, which is weird because he really looks like he knows what he's doing. Whoa! These kids are what car drivers amongst us refer to as, oh yeah, complete idiots.
Whoa!
Frankly, it's amazing this guy survived long enough to star in this clip. Jackass, the under 12s version. When you have fun and then escape death, all within 30 seconds.
Get out of there!
Everyone's got a routine for taking out the garbage. This is ridiculous. This woman's forgotten that only ghosts can walk through solid trucks. The funny thing about going diving with man-eating sharks is that they might want to eat you. This is a really original way of arriving to work. More accidental basketball skill here, but you can bet that's not what he said. Because this trick shot is on camera, nobody can deny it happened, and nobody can get the guy who made it to shut up about it. When this Good Samaritan spotted the driver of this car having a seizure, he wasted no time in helping them avoid a catastrophe. Ah, these must be those domino trees we've heard so much about. Two words you never want to hear together are ricochet and axe. You know what we were saying earlier about looking left and right? Well, yeah, that. Brace yourself for the coolest way to walk away from a stunt ever. Basketball players seem to have more than their fair share of luck, don't they? God was clearly mad at this guy. But not too mad. This is a perfect definition of the word almost.
My goodness, Pierre. You can't get involved?
This guy seems pretty relieved when he makes this jump. Wouldn't it have been easier to not do it? This bird was lucky enough to find a place to shelter, and a guy by the door who likes birds. If it wasn't for this neighbor's sharp hearing, this little girl's future could have been very different. School bus drivers aren't contractually obligated to save lives. This one did. From the makers of Angry Birds, the new mobile game phenomenon, Angry Crocodile versus Terrified Impala.
Good. Yes!
This guy has one lucky right foot. And here's another legend from the world of competitive baby catching. 1 inch closer to that concrete, this guy would have never emerged from that water. Not many people are lucky enough to have an encounter with a creature like this. Luck or skill? Or has he sold his soul to the mini-golf devil? When even the ball isn't sure if it's going to score.
Nicely done. Oh!
When you're good at your job, but you also hate your job. Here at Akimbo, we're lucky enough to be able to make many videos about luck. So help us continue our lucky streak by clicking subscribe.